Alright, here we are back. Hello, Tony. Yeah, you just arrived at the break. We are inside a giant mutated Max. So, now we'll try to get him to Battery Park, which is apparently a power generator. Yeah, that's a bit of a funny coincidence in naming.
The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute. Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam, you're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think! Nope, I got nothing.
Okay, so I guess Sybil could walk on this thing. Anatomical chart. Let's look
Visible
at that.
Max. Oh, that's convenient. There's a You Are Here marker.
Alright. Enzymes.
I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers.
Alright, we have a lot of stuff here, apparently. No tube to walk to some box. And a tube back to the brain.
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Okay, that's the training for the immune system. Okay, so let's talk to Sybil and see if we can't walk Max to the electricity to get him to electrocute himself and turn out his psychic powers.
She's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that.
Aw.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
Okay, it kind of sounds like that will be a problem.
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because a gravitational pull can flatten me like a pancake.
Ouch.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
Ugh! You just don't understand what I'm going through, bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth.
Okay.
Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill, for Max's sake.
For Max's sake, how convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh, men. You just don't understand what I'm going through.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well,
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind. See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Can you believe this guy?
The entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Can we use the treadmill?
Myself.
Oh, so you don't think I can handle it?
Gee, these cases would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with other people all the time.
I'll have you know that I am every bit as capable as any overweight man or dog.
Okay, Sybil, I'll let you handle it.
Okay, so that's how they're giving us problems, I guess. Okay, huh.
Maybe Sybil's calmed down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
This is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
Really sincere, Sam.
Maybe Sybil wouldn't notice if I...
I said I can handle it.
Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
Sorry, I'm a bit lurky. I just got back home from a weekend trip and exhausted, so need to get some coffee, unpack, and get on by chatting here on Twitch. No, that's fine. Totally normal for people to be doing other things while watching streams, so don't worry about it. I mean, that's the nice thing about Twitch, you know, like you can just dip in, chat with a few people, dip out again. Depending on how the day allows it. Okay, let's see where this box thing is. Maybe we'll get some info here. Oh, I guess that's storage.
Finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Okay.
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Aw, the mariachi don't pop up.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
Did somebody say birthday?
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones. Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
To prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
Aw. There's his business card. Oops, diabetes cereal. Oh my goodness.
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
Classic joke. Change we can believe in. Dimes.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Alright.
Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory.
Okay.
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Ah, things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
So that was a callback to the original Sam and Max game, I guess.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does.
A nutlog horsey bars.
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Ah, because dogs can't eat chocolate. Right. Oh, and there is the ant farm we saw.
Is that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
Oh, do we now understand the miracle of life?
Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Aww, that's sweet. Sometimes Sam and Max confuses me because I easily seem to mix up Max the rabbit for some reason with the Rabbids rabbit from Ubisoft. Oh yeah, the Rayman's Raving Rabbids. Well, yeah, I can see like a slight similarity. I mean, Max doesn't have the same teeth and has a much more oval head shape, but you know, both are kind of white rabbity things. Let's go back and see if we can convince her now.
Keep it cool, Sam. You can do this. Just concentrate on something else. Hi, Jumbo. Darn.
Ugh.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well,
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
That didn't work. I thought we'd get a dialogue option now referring to the ant.
Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake. This is pointless. I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
Really sincere, Sam.
Let's see if we can go. Oh, that's back to the brain. That's the wrong way. Back to Max's inventory. And now to find a way to, I don't know, can we take along the ant or something like that?
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Oh, we haven't tried the music yet. Whoever was Eli Whitney?
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Probably not the right solution, but since it's...
Senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it. Ah, I remember.
Okay, bucket of fish.
Hang on, Sam Jr. Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be... Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide. Oh, come on, Max's brain. I was just gonna look at him. Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory. Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Guess we can go somewhere else. Wow, now we've transformed back. Let's go back down, see if we can do anything with the balloons. Just trying to shoot stuff, I guess, because it's the only other item we have.
Senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it.
Well, we haven't tried the records, so let's try if they have any effect. I guess.
Chinoochluk wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. "Why so sad?" asked Paco, his faithful deer-tick companion. "It was a clean kill." "I know," sobbed Chinoochluk, "but there was no one here to see it."
Okay, so what did that do? It seems like that made Max react. Maybe that was sadness?
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He'd just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to upholster another, different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had two eyes, which were both locked on Flint.
Okay. No reaction I could notice here. So maybe that was already the right one.
Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen. A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to use the spray antiseptic, the bottle starts screaming at her in Tagalog. Whatever the visions meant, one thing was clear. Something very strange had happened in room 415.
Okay. Tagalog is it Korean? It's a language at least. That's that much I can tell you. Sadly, not much more. We've heard about the Inuit story before, by the way.
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. "The Professor von Ungwent?" hissed the receptionist. "World-famous expert in pre-industrial farming implements? Thank God you've come!" Suddenly, in walked Dr. Daniel DeLindemann, head of the Institute's Ancient Mysteries Department. "Robert, you may be my arch-rival and nemesis, but only you can crack the code of the cotton gin."
Whoops, sorry. Alright. Let's see. There wasn't really a reaction to any of the others, so let's try this again. See if that was just a coincidence.
Knut's Luck was 13, and his body was going through a strange transformation. Hair had begun to pop up in weird places, and a line of razor-sharp quills had sprouted along his spine. "Why so sad?" asked Paco. "These changes are perfectly normal for an Inuit your age." "I know," sobbed Knut's Luck, "but I was hoping for leathery bat-like wings."
Okay, so that's definitely the one that has an effect of some sort. Just not quite sure which. Okay, stomach, back. Let's go back to the feet, I guess. Maybe that keeps him distracted.
Calm down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
Okay, still no improvement.
I'd better stop talking until I can make her think I really care about this whole parenthood thing.
Really sincere, Sam.
Still haven't found paperweight.
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
So how do we get Sam Jr.?
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Oh, there's more. Maximus Shrine.
Heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
Interesting. I don't
Senseless
know.
vandalism has its...
Yeah. Use car bomb game.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Oh, there's a big gun in the background. I guess that makes sense. Mariachi frogs. A sock. We had that. Employee handbook. What's this tube? Oh, no, it's the wrong... I thought this pack on the floor was some sort of inflated tire or something. Cool music. Let's see if we can talk to the flaming Max head or something downstairs. Maybe that does something.
There's nothing I love more than picking up stuff and carrying it around with me to use elsewhere, so this is going to be like Mardi Gras plus Christmas without the unwelcome nudity of either.
If you want to take anything out of here, you're gonna have to fill out a requisition form.
Wait, really?
Nah, I'm just playing with you. What you really gotta do is... sleep.
Want to give me a tour of the place?
Yeah, over there's the stuff you're never gonna be able to get, and over there's the tube back out of here.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Sleep.
always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Spare cables.
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for... Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
We've turned into a Roomba. I didn't know the game was this new that Roombas were already a thing. Cute. Aww. Ooh. It works.
What's happening?
That's what Roombas do, at least what mine does. He rams into furniture. Yes. Yes.
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
Perfect. This is... I love details like this. You know, it's like if you've ever had a Roomba.
Bring the whole place down!
You know, they just, like, they drive around and they keep, like, roughly bumping into stuff and then turning and bumping into something else. So that was kind of like the obvious thing for me to do. But I guess we don't need any more because we now have the cockroach. And so we can probably use that with Sybil. Show her that we're a careful dad. Let's see.
It seems like only yesterday I watched him hatch, which is odd considering it was only a few hours ago. Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I could survive a nuclear winter.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
Think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Oh, and now the switch works. Okay. Cool. I like this puzzle. Okay, that was nice. I mean, especially since they did the whole Roomba thing. I wonder if, like, anyone who doesn't own a Roomba would have got that. I guess since he's been, you know, like, zooming along, you would at some point probably have rammed into something, and Max did say you're gonna bring the whole place down.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yes.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go. Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Release exhaust. Fart sound.
You have not unlocked the arms yet.
All right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shambling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Okay. Go to Battery Park, I guess. Yes. Oh, and there is a battery. Oh, a whole bunch of batteries in that park.
This won't do us any good until we can control Max's arms.
Okay. So that's the next thing we have to do.
Biosensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrant. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
I'm done here. I want to go back.
Alright, so now we need to find... Do we have another tube, and where does it lead? I guess this is the only other tube, and that goes to the brain. Let's see if there's another tube up there. Legs. Stomach. Ah, hands here. Good, good, good. I overlooked thanks room 215 for the stretch.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes! We are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue.
short version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Okay.
Great. Let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Okay, so that's a twister mat, I guess.
Max has
Excellent.
got some nerve.
Oh, I wanna play!
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. Huh. This is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Left foot. Bacon? Yeah.
Right hand bottom. Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it! Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really loud. Keep listening to what I say.
Yeah. So right foot bomb, but he will miss.
Left hand press knuckles.
Will do! Are you reading that correctly?
The brain definitely isn't using psychic controls against me, that's for sure. Please, let's continue.
Oh, I guess it's probably changing what I'm saying. And I should have paid attention what it said. So right hand and pistol, what does it say?
Left foot bacon.
Maybe I should read the commands, yes?
Show some sensitivity, Paperweight. He's colorblind. Besides, it'll take both of our bodies to complete this confounded game.
What was it? Right hand.
Left hand bottom.
If you say so.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
No, it's my turn now!
We'll need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
Okay, right foot. Bullet would be the right one. So right foot, I guess left hand. Left hand bomb.
Right foot bullet.
Got it! This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual of quickening and...
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
So I guess, like, what I did was I looked at what I'm supposed to say and then turned around. So, like, it says left foot now, so that has to be right hand. And the pistol, just, you know, pick the one that has right hand. I'm not sure if that's right.
Left foot pistol.
Almost there! Smashing job, Sam!
Okay, if I say we did it, he'll probably say that is wrong or something. Congratulations, hooray, finally.
Right hand grabs knuckles.
No.
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out of control!
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Oh no.
Yes! A dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet! Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What? What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam! You'll pass it out!
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies, but you must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Oh no, Sam Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years. Who do I know who's immune to radiation?
Well, him? So can I use him with the elevator?
You're writing a letter. Would you like help?
What?
I mean, it looks like you're trying to control Max. Is that right?
Wait, stay here. I wanted to get the inventory. So can I use you with the elevator?
Okay, Sam Jr. I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it.
That didn't take long. What happened?
I never learned to read.
Don't worry about it, little guy. But now I've got to find somebody who's immune to radiation and literate.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
So, who else do we have here? Oh, what's this?
Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Hello, mouse. Okay. What else can we do? Who else? Let's see. Hands. The door. Who do I know? Oh. Sal, right? Cell would be immune to stuff.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Oh, can we maybe find Cell?
Are you trying to control him?
We're going in.
Let's see if we can go to our street. Menace Boscotech Labs. Yes. Cell should be near that, right?
Hey, is there someone on the roof? This isn't much fun without being able to control Max's arms. Hey, is there someone on the roof?
Yes, there is. So how do we get there?
You appear to be trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that? Or would you like to keep controlling Max?
So how can we get you to eat Cell? Okay, we can walk through town at least. I don't think we can go down that street. Okay. Oh, maybe we can use the car?
Keep me updated, Sam. Are you going to keep controlling Max?
I need some me time for a while.
Alright, let's see if we can go back to the stomach. Where we came in. And see if we can take the
We made
car.
pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
No, I guess we can't. Oh! Now craving. Little guy. Come on, you're being craved
You're
now.
like a daughter.
Hey!
But I'll admit, he's an acquired taste.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
Yes.
About this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Hold on! What?
Never fear, my queen. I've got you now.
Okay, Skunkape is still there. And I guess we just got Cell.
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Because because I'd done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Okay.
Brilliant, Sam! This roach is pure dynamite!
He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery Park and you can...
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam?
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Oh no. Sal.
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know.
Aw.
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park. Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Pirouette. Alright. Let's find Battery Park again. Anybody remember where Battery Park was? I think here. Alright.
All right, team. We're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little, buddy.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, so... Anybody remember what... Oh, we wanted to go to the door, right. Alright, here goes nothing.
Been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
But what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fade British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Dun dun dun, plot twist. He's been there since the very scene of the game. What we did see is we saw a desk with a microphone like this in the cloning chamber, you know, so it was kind of hinted already that it would be him, but that he is the brain. That's a new one. I actually remembered that little detail from when I first played this game ages ago, but I don't remember much from this game, so that was about all.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Sure, that's a simple answer.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, superego. That's pretty much what I do.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me?
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector for all the good that will do you.
Ah. Memory book.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay. So, I guess we gotta find something? Or get the clones. Oh, wait. There's a microphone?
Super ego.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty rad.
It's interesting that it changed to super ego from narrator.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Alright, anything else here? Nope.
It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
Okay. Wait, let's see if we
control
can...
Max now. Everybody's waiting for me outside.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right? I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Molman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape.
He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Okay, what was that? Okay, I guess we walk around. Yeah, and there is Skunk Ape.
Let's go out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
Here is Skunk Ape.
Think, Max. Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Ah, okay, so he remembers something now. Let's see what else. Remember Federated Consolidated Building?
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Okay. I'm walking around, I guess, and trying to find other locations. This is a little bit weird. Just like, how do I know where to walk, really? Hey, stop shooting. Let's see. Remember Boscotech Labs, that's good.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Click. Game saved. Okay, Boscotech Labs. Generico Incorporated headquarters. Okay. Guess there's a lot.
There's anything worth remembering about this building? Nope, not even that.
Okay. These controls are still awkward. Okay, I guess this is the end of the map. Can't go further up left for some reason. Harry Arms Apartments. Okay. Interesting name at least.
Not much going on here.
Another battery park, I guess we can remember. Not sure if that's a good thing. The gun sounds are still horrific.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Alright, let's see. Okay, this is at least an interesting mechanic, even though it's a bit annoying to just have to walk around slowly and try to find, you know, it's basically pixel hunting with a different UI. Federated Consolidated, we've been there. I would like the office or something. The music is cool as always. Do 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 do. It's kind of like Shaft-like. Okay, let's see what we can do with these.
Sensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrant. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
Go home.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
Now, let's see which slides we have. Seems we're missing one. At least.
Maybe some clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab. What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway. Mama Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
We're not a clone.
I can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
Aw. Cone of shame.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Super Bowl. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Oh, the elevator is up there. He has a toothbrush.
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing. My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
Okay, so we can't go up.
You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is. This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything.
Okay, so I guess we probably find clones in other locations. Okay, we can't walk further here.
Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Okay, let's try another one. Battery Park. 2 city slides, okay.
I'd better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
Aw.
Where am I?
Imprisoned in the...
Oh, nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, Simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here. My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Clone... Okay, which one are you? I don't know. Okay, you have the key. Good.
Nope, this keyring is pretty much useless.
Who is the other guy? Or what do we have? Oh, wait. Let's see. You have
Funny,
a
I
fuse
didn't
box.
notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship. I'm not going to reach in with my hands. This may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still hurts.
Oh, I might need the keys.
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
Spit on fuse box.
Error. Failure in stabilization controls. Clone
That was easy.
H021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
HW021S. Well, I guess I'm supposed to run in the wheel.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
Okay. Use a rock.
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all covered in mole sweat and too slippery to pick up. There's got to be some other way to move it.
Oh, maybe stop the stabilization and then it'll shift. Hello.
Can't do much more in this body.
Okay.
It still smells like Max. Of course, Max has an aroma that never ever quite goes away. Those stabilization controls could not be any more shorted out than they are right now.
Wait, where did the keys go?
Well, that's an interesting idea, but I'd end up electrocuting myself. Maybe I could mess this thing up from a distance.
Okay, I guess I've done that.
This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one. I can't see any way this toothbrush would help me move this rock. If only I'd paid more attention during the Olympic curling finals.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking.
Toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
Let's see if you can do anything with your toothbrush. Walk over there.
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again. Oh no, I'm crippled by self-doubt. Do I really want to leave and go back to my real body?
Let's see where else we can find a clone. or something. I guess we're still missing one location.
There's no replacement SAM there to project into.
Okay. Battery park.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay.
Just ignore the spaceship, Max. Remember, it's more afraid of you than you are of it.
I don't know where else could anything be. I think we haven't been up there. Anything on the other side of the park? Nope. This is fascinating. No, nothing we can... Nowhere we can go. Okay, let's try... What's this? That was something... Oh, was that the ship? That's Federated Consolidated Building again. Harry Arms Apartments again. Generico. Bosco Tech Labs. Federated Consolidated. Come on. There has to be some place that we can go. Compass flagship. Tech Labs. I wonder if there's something supposed to be memorable about some of the buildings. I mean, near Bosco Tech there are these skylights. These searchlights, I mean. So that's kind of something that would attract you over there. Which is good, because like the puzzle with Sal was basically there. Would have been hard to kind of find out without that hint. Come on. Has to be something more. That was Federated Consolidated again, I think. Yeah. I would have expected the office to be one location. Can't find another location.
Sam, you appear to be trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that? Or would you like to keep controlling Max?
Sometimes Sam and Max confuses you because you really seem to mix up Max. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we've had that already. Go home, I guess. Let's just have a short. I think I'll need a hint because not quite feeling that good right now, and I want to get this done. Okay, that's what we did. Oh, wait. There's one thing apparently that I missed here. Oh, there's a backdrop.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
No, I didn't want to.
Yell! I hope this is worth it. Woo!
We're free.
Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, skunk ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just hand over that robot? Skunk ape? Where'd everybody go?
Okay.
There's no sign of skunk ape or Stinky either.
Maybe they're downstairs through the airlock, but let's look upstairs first.
What are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
Gordon's alive? A Flash reference, and that is obviously Samun Muck, or his brain.
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samun Muck.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Alright. I guess that works.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here. General Skunkape turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
Sounds like you're not quite in control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out!
Keep up with the flying, Sam and Mac. I hate to think what'd happen if this spaceship suddenly lost power.
I'm not listening to you!
Okay, we have to distract him somehow, I guess.
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday. Burn!
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Samun Mac? I will bide my time with General Skunkape for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Samun Mac has no need for weapons.
Okay, we got him angry at least.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank!
It's basically what he did to Grandpa Stinky, I guess. Wasn't there a Stargate episode where there was a prison room where gravity was towards the side? Somehow reminded you of that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there was one like that. Yeah, with Jack stuck in the prison in artificial gravity. True.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians! All of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all, and I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became feral, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavul, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
Mole man.
Cut it out!
Mole man, mole man, mole man.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men? Damn it.
General Skunkape, is it time?
Oh.
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
Oh. He's someone else in Stinky's body? Probably one of the other apes.
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... he did not I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it now. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Sconcape's warriors.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ha! The true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
So I guess we have to find the ape with Grandpa Stinky's brain in him?
You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Sconcape Empire.
But speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
Right.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake, and I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it. Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Sconcape so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grapipe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
Alright. Whoops. Wrong button.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
Let's see if there are any personal effects back there. If there are, Grandpa Stinky is blocking them. Anything here? No.
Number of max-saving toy robots on this spaceship? 0.
Alright. I guess we're going back. And just trying to find cloning chamber. That's the missing location, yes.
A little off the top, Max. Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Okay.
Keep me updated, Sam. Are you going to keep controlling Max?
Go home.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
And we have the final slide. Cloning chamber.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Face to reasonable facsimile of my face.
Come on, you can do it. Ooh, flint paper.
Yes, yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions, Flint Paper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
What?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
Alright, what is this?
Yow!
Oop, ouch.
Who would put an invisible laser grid here?
That stinky dame and her cockroach accomplice set that up to keep anybody from stumbling onto their magic show.
Oh, fog machine.
Looks like some kind of fog machine?
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Ooh. Can we now go through?
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Huh. Alright. Wait, what? Clone cooking controls are on the other side, or what?
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis. I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
Okay.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
Oh. A picture of the toy box. This projector.
Video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
There's a photo.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Ah.
Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Oh, okay. So what do we use?
Sim, sim, salabim.
Ah.
What? The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
The Devil's Toy Box?
And he takes the robot with him. Good.
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
A talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half this city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Alright. So how do I... So there's a tunnel to the museum. Can I go there?
I can't be wandering through mole tunnels now when there's so little time left to save Max. I think this body might have needed a few more minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy.
Do I see Max anywhere? Oh, maybe if I switch...
Left to save Max. I've got to get this robot to Sybil and Dr. Norrington.
Yes. And how?
It's that toy robot that sends stuff back to the Dark Dimension. And it's the only way to save my formerly little buddy.
Can I put that here?
That won't work. Jinkies! It's a
yes.
Sam.
Can I use it with the camera somehow? Maybe?
Nah.
Okay, that doesn't work.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone.
So I can't switch clones.
Now. It's the one holding the robot.
What can I do?
The toy box. I must have it.
You might as well give up, Skunk Ape. Once Stinky's done with you, you'll be tossed out like yesterday's bacon fat.
Nonsense. She has been madly in love with me from the moment she saw me. Animal magnetism like this. You can't just turn it off, you know?
How do you think I feel? You might as well give up, Skunk Ape.
Okay.
How do you think I feel? Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on?
Okay, I had to have another peek. Apparently there somewhere is another door. Tunnel to Stinky's.
You got everything under control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
Did you hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Tricked. Okay, now we can walk through this exit. Okay.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
Eat me. Okay. Okay, I guess we've returned. And now we can take care of you.
Skunkade put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh. I think my water just broke.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here. Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. 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 Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Ah,
Makes sense.
that means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Alright, something we've overlooked. The bad controls, for one. What's this? Tear duct. Oh.
Why does Max have tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Okay. Oh, is that what we do with the music? Is that the weird sound we heard?
Kinich glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Kinich realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Kinich.
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is. All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway.
Okay, that was what that was for.
Max's super ego, we're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Something overlooked in a point-and-click game? Surely you mean overpointed and underclicked. Yeah.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
That was the nose.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. Gesundheit!
Let's get to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us!
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there! The last Maintron is headed your way!
Oh no, Max, run!
He saved the city. But where did he go?
Into space.
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Uh-oh. Aw.
Max?
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, Max's snot got all over my inventory, and lots of other unmentionable personal areas.
Well, I guess that's DNA, right?
No, this gob of snot is all I have left to remember Max. Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
I like that Lincoln's there as well. Just as a pair of legs. I don't remember this bit at all.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Aww.
Super Ball, come back!
What? No. Sad ending. Is that Grandpa Stinky as the sign spinner now? Ashtrays made of yellow glass. Okay. Oh, there's the rats. Sounds terrific. They're stealing speakers. Okay. Oh, sad Sam looks so sad. There was Myra. Okay. You. Yes, you in the credits again. I guess that's Battery Park. Headless Lady Liberty. Oh, the time travel thing from earlier seasons.
Oh, hi, Sam!
Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max! I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up. It was horrible! So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's!
Ooh, push all the buttons! I wanna scatter some dental retainers throughout the fossil record and see how long it takes anybody to notice.
You crack me up, little buddy.
One sign said malicious auto-towing. Well, it is a noir story after all. Yeah. Alright. That was, okay, amazing. Interesting ending. Kind of sort of serious, but of course not quite. Yeah, it's kind of a Doctor Who ending. Good point, Ada. Really. Yeah. So I guess they both had to blow each other up. Weird. 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 All right. I'm not even going to think about how this is supposed to be working out. Because this means that the Max who had to blow up Sam is still around somewhere. I can't even try to make this work. Really, even in a non-linear timeline, it means the other Max still has to be around. So at one point, they will meet that time-traveling Max. Or, well, they will meet that Max. He will have to blow up Sam. Then he'll get back into the elevator to come here. So I guess that's the first thing he did. And then at some point he'll have to come back to Sam. To one past Sam, like this Sam. And then Sam has to blow him up. Or rather, he blows himself up, I guess. Weird. Okay. But a cool, confusing ending. It fits Sam and Max. Time paradox, exactly. So anyway, that was a cool game with an interesting ending. And also leaving everything open story-wise. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great Sunday and enjoyed this as much as I did. And I hope you'll be back next time. Let me just see if I can... Is it this one? Let me just see. All right, let me see if I can push this button. Yes, okay, so that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And our next game will probably be Dishonored 1. And we'll do that and the DLC. And then we will move on to the Dishonored 2 DLC that we have, I guess. So that will be our next plans. I don't know if I will change it up a little to insert other games between Dishonored 1 and the 2 DLC, or maybe even between Dishonored 1 and its DLC. Not quite sure yet. We'll see how it works out. There's definitely a bunch of other interesting games on the list. As I mentioned before, Quern is a game I want to look at. There it shows up. Perfect timing. So yeah, hopefully see you for these other games. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great next week. See you again at 5 p.m. Central European Summertime next Sunday, or 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, I think we should see if there's someone to raid, right? Let me just check. And maybe mute the computer audio so I can click links. Let's see who is online right now. Is there anyone? No, I think we'll go away without a raid today. Thank you all, and see you next week. It was great that you were there. Bye-bye.